Hi friends! You're stepping into Barbie land today. And I want Vose to feel this success is not luck, it's a strategy. It's not just a sparkling dress or a shiny car, it's a plan, executed daily with intention and style. You start your day with purpose. Every morning is a canvas. Your actions paint your masterpiece. You make your bed, not for anyone else, but for your mind. Order in the little things creates power in the big things. You dress with intention. Every outfit, every accessory, signals confidence. Pink isn't just a color, it's a mindset. You fuel your body with energy. Breakfast, hydration, and movement are investments, not luxuries. You plan your day. Even Barbie knows a day without structure is a day wasted. You tackle your hardest tasks first. Momentum grows from early victories. You speak your goals out loud. Words are contracts with your future self. You don't wait for permission. You act boldly, even if others doubt you. You track your progress. Every checkmark, every completed task, compounds into unstoppable momentum. You surround yourself with people who elevate. Energy is contagious, choose wisely. You avoid negativity, gossip, envy, and comparison are thieves of success. You focus. Multitasking dilutes your power. Even Barbie conquers one challenge at a time. You read, listen, and learn daily. Knowledge compounds faster than money. You mentor others. Sharing wisdom strengthens your own mastery. You celebrate victories, even small ones. Finishing a report, sending an email, completing a workout each matters. You practice gratitude. Recognizing progress fuels persistence. You set boundaries. Saying no is strategic, not selfish. You integrate wellness into your strategy. A tired body cannot execute a brilliant plan. You exercise regularly. Movement sustains energy, clarity, and focus. You visualize your goals daily. Dream boards, journals, and mental maps guide your actions. You reflect on your day. Small adjustments compound into mastery over time. You embrace humility while remaining hungry. Confidence attracts opportunity. Arrogance repels it. You act decisively. Fear is temporary. Regret is permanent. You turn setbacks into lessons. Glitter shines brightest against the darkest background. You celebrate effort over perfection. Progress is proof of potential. You cultivate curiosity. Ask questions, explore ideas, and challenge limits. You embrace discipline over fleeting motivation. Results require consistent action. You create routines that reinforce ambition, like morning rituals, work sprints, and reflection moments. You delegate strategically. Focus on what only Vose can do. You seek feedback. Critique builds growth. Praise builds ego. You manage finances wisely. Every dollar saved is a tool for freedom. You invest in yourself courses, experiences, skills that compound faster than trends. You embrace resilience. Keep moving when the world doubts you. You integrate mindfulness. Awareness sharpens your decisions and creativity. You pause to recharge. Even the fastest car needs a pit stop. You assert your ideas. Speak boldly, even if your voice trembles. You maintain consistency, showing up even when results aren't visible. You choose patience over panic. Long-term vision outshines short-term excitement. You embrace flexibility. Change is inevitable. Adaptability is power. You let go of tasks and relationships that steal energy. Your dream house cannot be built on clutter. You surround yourself with inspiration. Mentors, books, art, friends who lift you higher. You treat each day as a canvas. Your actions paint your future. You stop procrastinating your potential. Small steps compound into breakthroughs. You embrace silence and reflection. Calm generates insight. You track progress visually. Charts, journals, and boards make momentum tangible. You avoid overcommitment. Focus is your ultimate luxury. You celebrate creativity. Barbie reinvents herself constantly, and so can Vose. You trust your intuition. It is your internal compass through chaos. You nurture optimism. Positive energy fuels persistence. You embrace your strengths and confront your weaknesses. Self-awareness is power. You stay organized. A cluttered space equals a cluttered mind. You practice empathy. Understanding others strengthens leadership. You value time over approval. Deadlines matter more than applause. You maintain clarity of vision. Goals should be revisited and refined. You engage in lifelong learning. Knowledge sharpens your edge. You take calculated risks. Comfort zones never produce champions. You plan strategically. Execution without planning is wasted effort. You maintain presence. Mindfulness fuels focus, creativity, and influence. You avoid comparison traps. Your journey is unique. You celebrate resilience over luck. Every win is cultivated. You embrace challenges as opportunities to grow. You cultivate patience. Big wins require time and persistence. You protect mental space. Negativity cannot coexist with success. You integrate wellness. Daily yoga, walks, meals, and naps sustain energy. You reflect on feedback without ego, using it to improve. You remain adaptable. Pivot when strategy requires. You honor commitments to yourself. Integrity is your invisible foundation. You speak your values aloud. Clarity inspires action. You remain curious. Explore ideas, industries, and passions. You delegate, focus, and prioritize what only Vose can do. You cultivate emotional intelligence. Understanding yourself and others fuels influence. You pause before acting, aligning intention with action. You celebrate small wins publicly and privately. Recognition multiplies momentum. You practice deliberate practice. Skills sharpen with consistent effort. You visualize success daily, creating a mental roadmap. You maintain physical health. Drive lives in vitality. You sleep enough to recharge. Nights of rest are investments in tomorrow. You practice gratitude, transforming awareness into abundance. You celebrate creativity in problem-solving, strategy, and design. You balance effort with rest. Energy management is your secret weapon. You mentor others, expanding impact and reinforcing mastery. You plan for long-term success, avoiding shortcuts that compromise integrity. You embrace feedback as fuel to grow smarter, stronger, faster. You track progress visually. Charts, boards, journals. Momentum is visible. You invest in experiences that expand perspective, resilience, and insight. You prioritize focus over busyness. Motion without direction is wasted energy. You manage attention. Distractions fragment purpose. You embrace failure as temporary. Lessons are permanent. You maintain a network of supportive peers. Surround yourself with visionaries. You celebrate resilience, the quiet force keeping you moving unseen. You cultivate joy alongside ambition. Passion fuels persistence. You pause to reflect, recalibrate, and renew energy. You plan actionable steps daily, turning dreams into achievable targets. You honor commitments to yourself and others. Accountability builds trust. You maintain consistency. Showing up even without immediate results compounds into mastery. You embrace discipline as a lifestyle. Choice over chaos. You integrate wellness seamlessly. Self-care is habitual, not optional. You embrace challenges as opportunities to demonstrate growth, creativity, and power. You celebrate effort as much as achievement. You remain humble while pursuing excellence. You prioritize clarity over chaos. You focus on your lane, respecting others' paths without envy. You build resilience through reflection, repetition, and resolve. You embrace intentionality. Every choice, action, and word matters. You remain curious, learning daily, adapting constantly. You nurture optimism, fueling purpose through belief in possibility. You celebrate your uniqueness. Purpose thrives in authenticity. You maintain patience, knowing ambition is a marathon, not a sprint. You protect your energy relentlessly, curating relationships, tasks, and environments. You integrate ambition and well-being as complementary forces. You step forward daily with clarity, focus, and determination. You smile because Barbie knows success shines brightest when joy guides it. And Vose, my friend, carries that same power, vision, and sparkle to achieve your dreams beautifully, strategically, and sustainably. Sparkles,